Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. I have a question. It just drives me crazy and drives me to a corner that I so want to hear from you. Do you have some special feeling about voice? Okay, let me explain it. I do not have the right word, or maybe I do not explain it very well. So my hypothesis is that, or my thinking is that our voice have feeling. Whoever speaks with a certain voice, it describe that person. Is this judgmental? Yesterday I had a situation. There was one little girl with high-pitched voice, and she was screaming at the top of her lung, and it just made me so very uncomfortable. I do not have a strong voice, and I do not have a quick wit. I am not good at handling those kind of situations. So, and I was not in the position to explode out, to fight back. But in any situation, I am just not a fighting person. So it becomes something that is so draining and so triggering, and it makes me very feel, it's humbling. It makes me feel defeated, feel what is the meaning of my life. It just makes me feel very, very, very uncomfortable, very sad, very discouraging. And this makes me think about our voice. When I listen to podcast, when I watch video, when I listen to a voice, I have a very strong preference of certain kind, and a certain kind of voice. It may not be slow, it may not be low pitch. It's a combination of the way of talking that make me calm, make me comfortable, and make the message transferable. And there are voices that I cannot listen to. If my teacher had a voice, I cannot endure. I cannot learn. This is very bad. I should not be so judgmental. So I was thinking, how about the students? If we speak in bad voice, are we transferring knowledge? Or maybe our students have better ability. They understand more. Or they have a desire, they have a goal that to get a good score so that they can go back home to get reward from family, reward from teacher. So whatever the teacher's voice they need to listen, then they listen. Maybe because when we get old, we are spoiled. We start to understand that too many talkings are just talking, are a waste. a lot of talking I do not listen to. And the same thing, a lot of my talking you do not listen to, right? Or some other people's talking you cannot listen to. One of the reasons I want to be a teacher is that I used to have a teacher that talks a lot. And I was just so unbearable. At that moment, I felt if one day I became a teacher, I will never be so talkative, blah, 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 non-stop talking. Anyway, I am a bad example for making this, but I do want to give you this line of inquiry. That is, are you judgmental to voice? Is there some voice you cannot listen to? Is there some voice that you are happy to listen to? And even if when there is a goal, you need to listen to a class, you need to listen to instruction so that you can carry on with life. It's What do you think about voices? I treat voice as part of the quality of the person, part of the character of the person, part of the essence, the estate of a person. Do you think it is important? Voice. And even now, even some political podcasters, political figures, their voice we just cannot listen to. A lot of quite important talks I just cannot listen to because I cannot endure to the end of it. Maybe because the voice is too high pitch, too low pitch, or I do not know. It just I am too judgmental. Maybe I want to hear your opinion on it. I want to hear your input on it. Thank you very, very much. I love you. I really do. Do. Goodbye. Bye. Sorry for your time.